Shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark. A nice shot by Irving.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going. They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Carter with the bucket.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A reverse. And he jams it with authority.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean dunk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin. He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Outside for Durant. Got it up. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the West All-Stars, up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Durant is out there with Davis. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Curry kicks to Davis. And Whiteside sends it back. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Hook shot. Here's Thompson. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference. Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Shooting for West All-Stars.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Curry's shot is good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Here's Whiteside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
They're doing their best to erase the deficit here with some smart passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have to be on target and on time.
Davis dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. A rebound by Carter. And they're on the break. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Curry passes to Thompson. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's LeBron. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond. And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. And on the way from Irving for 3. They get it back. Whiteside, good.
He's been hot here in the fourth, contributing big at the right time.
And he's, let's face it, hitting everything. A perfect 4 of 4 in the quarter. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Carter kicks to James. Wide open look. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Irving for 3. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Thompson is screen on Rodman. Curry dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 6. Yes!
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what head coach of the East All-Stars said to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up. Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Rodman kicks to Whiteside. To tie it up. Count it! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
For the win. Oh, and a chance to win the game. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Durant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. The shot by Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the East All-Stars.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
They sure did, Greg. And I like the fact they never put their chin in their chest when they were down early. I mean, they were down big early. They were composed, and they never got desperate and stayed within themselves. Very impressive.
Feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that. Look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He's got 12 rebounds and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
No good at the strike this time. The second misses also. Curry with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Thompson. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Davis. Second chance shot. Curry attacking. Durant, no good. Here's Irving. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Davis.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined. And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And the slam dunk by Irving.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Durant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Abdul-Jabbar sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
But he stays with it. Irving for 3.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's West now. They trail by 7. Tries from 10. Here's Curry. And the shot falls short this time.
It's going to be a tough loss to swallow.